Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SPW not Carnage TV, SPW and Anarchy Archives. We're going to talk about Carnage TV, but then we're going to talk about what's going on tomorrow. Die another day. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this is Travis Lee. Welcome. Welcome. Big T is in the house. Are we ever going to see Big T in SPW? And Ghost Edwards is here? Damn. Everybody's just showing up. Welcome, gentlemen. Nothing much. Gonna be going over Anarchy Archives. We're gonna go over the past show of Anarchy of Carnage TV, and we're also gonna talk about Die Another Day, which goes down tomorrow when my co-host, the Boss Man, gets here. Well, I don't run the show. I just run the talk show. But maybe if the boss will allow it, maybe you can come on and say a few words, my friend. Maybe you could come on and maybe make your claim here for SPW. I have not seen a Big T in SPW, but I would love to see how he does in the land of extreme. Or the land of violence, whatever you like to call it. Welcome, boss man.
What up, bro? What up, guy?
How are you doing?
How you doing? I'm good. Glad to see everyone here, lovers and haters alike. Lovers and haters alike. Love to see them. I just had me a nice good old double bacon Sonic burger. Well, I don't think it's bacon. There was no bacon on that bitch. Double from Sonic. It was delicious.
You had Sonic. I'm gonna be having me some Dairy Queen.
Yes, sir. I'm a little tipsy. No cam time.
Well, I was
Have
actually
you
going to
seen?
invite him on because we've never seen a Big T in SPW, and I was going to maybe have him on as a special guest if he wanted to come say a few words. And Ghost Edwards
No, we
said
do have you.
SPW is a good place to be. Can't wait till I'm allowed back, says Ghost Edwards.
We have a long year ahead of us. Anything can happen. But Big D has been in SPW. He was at St. Patrick's Day Massacre in March.
That's the only event he was at?
I think so, yeah. Which is shocking.
Wow.
I thought I would see more. But 20.
What was that?
A week.
You sounded like R2D2.
I sounded like a what?
You sound like R2D2 right now. Is something going on in your end?
I thought you might be. I might be too far away. Let me try something. Hang on. We're going on a journey, taking on a trip. We're going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship.
Oh, God, that's scary.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. See this chair? We'll use it on somebody's head
Big
this
T
weekend.
is in the house. He has joined us here.
What up, Big T? Hold on a second, sir. I will say hello to you as soon as I am on location.
How's it going, guys? Glad to be on.
Oh,
It's an honor to have you on.
awful.
Yeah, the boss man's having some technical difficulties. Ain't the first time on SPW, and it won't be the last on our Anarchy Archives. We always have some technical difficulties.
Let's try this one. Put that there. Put the coffee down. I got a cigar and a
So
cigarette
Big
in my
T,
mouth.
What's up?
you haven't been here since high times.
What was that again?
You haven't been here since high times. Why'd you leave?
St. Patrick's Day Massacre.
St. Patrick's
Man,
Day Massacre, that's what it was.
life started happening.
I remember the conversation we had, and I understood.
Yeah.
I'm on
That's
location. Anyway.
that's about it, man. Life started happening, and hold on, I'm gonna go inside.
Well, there is an open challenge being thrown out here at us at this upcoming show. Maybe Big T could be the one to accept it.
That is a possibility, man. I mean, I heard a lot of stars and talent are going to be in Atlantic City this weekend.
Atlantic City's the place to be.
Mm-hmm. Just don't gamble all your life savings away, because you will go back home with nothing. Your wife will look at you like, then what you got to Atlantic City for?
That's good because I started out with nothing.
Oh,
Can't lose what you don't have.
you know what, honey? I broke even. That's what broke even on the table.
Right.
So is that why our mortgage is 2 days behind? Probably.
I'm still waiting to hit it big on the board. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Damn it.
Man,
Five tries later.
It has been a beautiful ass fucking day so far. And yet I've only enjoyed an hour of it. I've only been up for an hour or so.
Shocking.
But this
Yeah,
great.
I've been up early. Had to go do a wrestling tournament, and then now I'm back.
Like legitimate or in like on Ring of Valor or whatever. Yeah.
No, legitimate. I help coach a little guys wrestling team.
The future stars of the industry, potentially.
Potentially.
Big Bad Baby Daddy and Sir Scott Ryan are in the house. Hustling money.
Hustling money doing up in here. Jesus Christ.
But you know what? Big T's down for that open challenge.
Oh.
If the person throwing out that open challenge is willing to jump in the ring with Big T.
Are you talking about Primetime JoJo issuing out that open challenge, huh?
Oh, Mr. JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him have had a couple of swirls around the E-Fed circle.
Well, you would be added to the match because you're the second person to accept it. So
well, I would definitely be interested in having another little soiree with him.
Oh, Jesus. We'll see
Not
tomorrow.
quite.
We'll see tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I love it.
Mm-hmm. We'll see tomorrow. Brandon, or I'm sorry, that's not your name. Quit having twins. Quit being a twin. Because you look like a
I do have twin girls. I do have twin daughters. So, I mean.
Just as long as they don't turn into West End girls, we'll be okay.
I don't even. Just stop right there. Stop right there. The youngest of my daughters, she's already dyeing her hair, and that scares me enough.
She's going to graduate with highlighter green hair.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
My wife, when she graduated, her hair was all red, and the school got pissed off and said, you need to cover that up as a distraction.
Wait, hold up. They said that dyeing hair was a distraction?
Yep. I'm like, well, how's it a distraction? What's it going to do?
I've never heard this before.
This is Texas, bro.
Oh, well.
Oh, Texas?
Yeah, everybody in Texas then.
Deep South?
Fuck this state, man. I can't stand it. I can't wait to move.
Big T asks, is it the Deep South?
Is it the Deep South? Close. Close.
Yeah. I can see that right around that Bible Belt.
Past it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like that song that Charlie Daniels wrote, Woolly Swamp, is real. It's fucking real, man. There's a legend that goes on around here by about a guy named Britt Bailey. His requests were that he'd be buried with a jug of whiskey, buried upside down so the world can kiss his ass with his dog at his feet. He never got his jug of whiskey, so he's wandering around looking for it.
Welcome, the King of Chaos, Wes Grimm, in the house.
Wes Grimm in this motherfucker. The other kids will look at the dyed hair and be distracted. I swear to God, the principal thought that my wife's hair was going to signal airplanes out the sky.
So she was the only one with dyed hair, is basically what you're telling me.
What I'm gathering, yes.
That I'm like, there's no fucking way. But if that's good lord, dude, no fucking way. That's stupid that they get mad. It's a distraction. Why are you looking then? What is she gonna stick out like? Maybe she's just trying to be a blood, bro. I wanted to make another bad joke, but I was like, maybe her period came out the other side of her head. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly.
Oh, Lord.
Possibly. Wes Grimm, how you doing, brother? We're going to be talking about you here in a minute because that opener of Carnage TV was a hot mess in a good way.
Yes, we will. Big T, if you would like to stay on and maybe go over the card, we may know you. I don't know if you kept up with SPW, but we have some familiar people on here that you have dealt with, and maybe some new faces you'll get to know if you would like to stay on here.
I was just going to say, I actually have to get back to some schoolwork.
Okay. All right.
But
it was good to have you.
No, definitely great being on. Hopefully we'll do this again.
And hopefully we'll see you in the next city.
All right, man. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Peace.
I lit up the blunt for this. Well, not the blunt, but I lit up the joint for this. This was a good-ass show. I got to say, Malcolm Vendetta really gave it his all on this one. He was on one.
Well, speaking of the match opener for SPW Carnage TV, we had a death match between the Fallen Order, Jacob Onawai, and Wes Grimm, the King of Chaos, versus the Coven of the Goat, Tank and Nathan Mowry, where the Fallen Order walked away victorious. Now, what do you guys say about this?
I had my doubts that the chemistry between those two had died. And I'm talking Wes Grimm and Jacob Onawai. And I'm man enough to admit that the chemistry was there, but that's only just one match. They went up against a team that has more chemistry than a lot of the teams on the deathmatch circuit. Like, they're up there with teams like the Pillars, the fucking they're not deathmatch, but I'll put them in there. The Brothers of Funstruction. So I mean, if you can match the Coven of the Goats chemistry, maybe the Fallen Order or something, but I got to see more. There was still some mistakes there. The chemistry was there in some aspects, but it's not all there yet. There's still some ring rust between you two, and I want to see more of it.
And he is actually here with us. One of the men that was in that match, Mr. Wes Grimm, just joined us on the screen here. And Mr. Grimm, you said it was a great matchup seeing you and Jacob work together, and you guys have worked together in the past. What's your guys' end goal here?
Domination.
There it is.
Everybody know that when me and Jacob was on the same side, there's no helping nobody. We will show that we are the most dominating force in any E-Fed. I'm here to make a statement. With me and Jacob, that's the beginning.
How tall are you?
Me?
Yeah.
6'1".
There's a whole 6-7 foot height difference between you two. Holy shit. I noticed it the other day, and I was like, God, how tall is Jacob Anoa'i? I don't think he's actually 6'8".
See, me and Jacob go all the way back since we was early teens.
How long ago was it?
I said I met Jacob when I was 15, back at a port. And you
And,
know, one thing led to another with a bunch of kids, and from there, me and Jacob said, "Yo, let's roll together." We became brothers since.
and you're what, 50 now?
A 50-year-old man that's still kicking all these young kids' ass. Fuck it, I take it.
So
But
the
it's been
name, the Fallen Order, I really like that name. Where did that come from?
He was out, Jacob. I didn't care what he
Oh,
wanted to use. I said, Jacob said he wanted to use this name. I said, fuck, it's not the name that makes the motherfuckers. We make the name, so I didn't give a fuck.
it's
That's that.
the silliest name in the world. I mean, I'm not saying the Fallen Order is silly. Like the Brothers of Funstruction, on paper that's a dumbass name.
Well, you
But
know,
then
I did
again,
have an original name, but because of copyright situations,
yep,
I couldn't use it.
yeah, the
So we had to
are
alternate the names.
legal battles are a bitch. It looks like my tag team partner for this weekend's up in the house.
yeah. Yes, welcome Lulu and Mitchie Blaze. Lulu's happy to see Papa Mitchie. Hi, Papa. And Lulu and him are talking over there, and it's good to see Mitchie back from his recently released.
Oh,
And he will be teaming up with Logan, as we will get to in the pay-per-view. But Mr. Grimm, you guys also, I think, have some. You and your partner. I can't wait to see what you guys do next. And will you guys be at the pay-per-view?
We will be at every battle front and center, no matter what the situation is.
these boys bought a VIP package. I don't know why you work for me, but thank you for your money. But I can't wait to see you guys this weekend.
You want to stay on with us, Mr. Westgrim, and go over the card, or are you gonna hop off soon?
Our show, BLE, anything. We will be there. The Fallen.
Mitchie Blaze said, "Shout out to West Grim." Hell yeah!
Mitchie versus West Grim would be a good match for the future.
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
Oh, come on. You know you want to see it too. Don't lie.
There's a lot of dream matches I want to see, but that's a whole other episode. I had to discuss that on.
Who said it was his papa? I don't think I was trying to say that is your papa. I never said it was my papa.
I mean,
Unless
no,
unless
hey,
Logan was
Larry,
trying to call him papa. I don't know.
Hey, Larry, look, Mitchie loves it when you call him Big Papa. He told me
I
that himself.
don't. Okay, good for you. Oh, one more will be added to my squad. He says his squad.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see this because I know that I've been paying attention to what they've been saying on the timeline, whatever social medias I follow them on. They got someone in the tank that I think is going to shock the world. Because this whole union kind of shocked me. I was like, these fuckers hate each other. This ain't going to last, you know?
Well, same could be said between the union between you and Mitchie, which we shall get to when the time comes. And if Mitchie would ever like to come on at any point in time, I will send him an invite. And if he wants to join us, it would be an honor.
I'll save my thoughts on this whole thing for that. I'll be good.
Exactly.
I'll be
Yeah.
good.
You'll have your time. You'll have your time. But in the meantime, we had a match. Do you want to say anything more on this tag team death match opener before we move on?
Everyone after that match had a lot to follow.
Okay.
They had a big fucking goal in the top. They had to try to top that. That was a good match.
Basically, the first matchup did set the tone for a night. I thought it was an incredible matchup. I would not mind seeing these two teams face off again, and where shall go from there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's
All
gonna.
right.
I mean, you're sitting in front of me, so it traveled only 5 feet. Good. I hope you had a safe travel word. Anyway, Next match, it was really fucking good. I was talking about this the other day, right after the show.
Sir,
Oh my god.
Sir Scott Ryan with Big Bad Baby Daddy at his side versus Devin Fox with Odin North at his side. But SSR won, but after he attacked Devin, and these two teams have been talking in a war of words, and it's just heating up. And after that, I would imagine Devin and Odin are both looking to get redemption after that attack by SSR after the matchup. And I can't wait to see these two teams lock up at Die Another Day.
I don't know what what was discussed during those therapy sessions between SSR and Dr. Gigglethorpe. I can't get access to anything unless there was, like threats of killing himself, da 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 da. But SSR, he's a former IWA Intercontinental Champion, among others, and a former tag team champion here in SPW, sorry. And among other things. But whatever happened in that office, I can say made a man out of Sir Scott Ryan. My man made the Sir Scott Ryan that I seen back then, I would say that version is a shell of what I just seen the other day. Not taking away from Devin Fox and what he brought to the table. A match that's, as I said, seems silly on paper can turn into a match of the year, and I would put that in a category of it. It was a really good match. And if the battle they're going to have in Atlantic City is anything like what we've seen in that one-on-one affair, you motherfuckers are in for a treat.
Well, this is definitely going to be amping up because we're going to see all four men in the ring, and they are going to definitely be brutal and not show any mercy to one another, as we've already been seeing the build-up, and this matchup just built it up even more. And now tomorrow, they finally get their hands on one another.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for that.
Indeed.
It is the Relaxed Rules tag match, Tornado Rules.
And we shall get there. We shall get there when the time comes, though. We shall get there.
Mm-hmm. I was just letting you know that, basically that's the stipulation. It's Relaxed Rules, but weapons are legal.
Well said from the boss, man. Anything else you'd like to state on this before we move on?
Devin Fox is greener than the weed I'm smoking.
Good for you.
No, I'm serious.
I know what you mean. We all see him. Anything else you want to tell us?
A UFO has landed near that arena because of how green Devin Fox is.
Gosh, next thing you know, Blind Man's going to go hang out with these aliens and get high with them. Anyways.
Blind Man, for some reason, I got a call this morning, I got a text message this morning from someone saying that Blind Man was near Area 51.
Somehow he survived. Touche.
No, he's near it. He's been arguing with security for 6 hours on why he should go in.
He was looking for his machine gun in the back.
He's not going to get anywhere.
Well, at least we're not in the Jersey Shore because there were some damaging things that happened there, but that's a story for another day. Welcome, Fat Squirrel, in the house.
Hey! The largest man in professional wrestling, Fat Squirrel. Love that guy.
Anything?
I have nothing to say on the match. That one. Yeah, it was a really good match. I can't wait for the match this weekend, though.
Yes, indeed. And next up, we had Emily Tyler with Bloodstone representing the Final Covenant versus Kira Riot, where Emily walked out victorious against Kira Riot, and Emily's really found her own since joining up with Bloodstone, and Bloodstone has taken her very much under his wing, and Kira, though, is no slouch, and I thought this was a great match between both ladies. Emily picking up another victory in her own right, and looking like she's ready to go possibly in the future for that SPW Women's Championship or even one of the men's titles.
Yeah.
Bloodstone. I Kira Riot, I can also see her going back up there. Like these ladies are really proving themselves each and every week. But what were you gonna say? Okay.
This is a rematch from. You could probably tell me which one, but I know it's Enter the Underground.
Was it 4?
May have been 4 or 5.
I think it might have, yeah, one of those two.
It may have,
Gosh, we
yeah.
need another Into the Underground. We need another one soon.
Maybe. Hold on. I'm thinking when we got literally Die Another Day tomorrow. I mean, I'm in Jersey right now, so man, I don't. If one was to come, Larry, it probably wouldn't be until May.
Okay.
That would
Damn, you're
be
gonna make us wait. God damn you.
Volume 7.
Ah, damn
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
Fine.
Yeah, it would probably be Volume 7. But going, what were we on about?
Emily Tyler versus Kier Wright
Yeah,
with Bloodstone at
Emily.
Emily
Yeah.
said.
Um, Emily has, was trained by Stone,
Yes.
and he trained her in his dojo. He has his own. He trained her a little bit in HBU. Her blood is within the walls of HBU. Which, by the way, HBU, there are still spots available. They are limited to 35 right now, unless demand asks us to open up more slots. So act fast. They will fill up quick. If you want to be a part of SWN product and learn a little, this is going to sound bad, but learn a little bit from guys like Mitchy Blaze, myself, Brian White, Cato, some legitimate people who have taken bumps in this business and know what they're doing. Hit us up. We are definitely taking people. We are, and you could become the future of SPW and the future of this business.
And Emily is one of those futures of the business. And Kira Riot and her have both made a big way here in SPW.
Yes, both of them. Kira Riot is like shit. Like we've said before. Kira Riot traveled from Kyoto all the way here because the prices were much cheaper, and she learned a lot. And she has had some amazing battles, as many of our students have in this company. I mean, the ambulance match. There we go. Yeah, against another one of our students in Jessica Page. At this show was canceled. Comes to mind. It was an unfucking believable match. I was kind of praying that one of the ladies would throw themselves off the fucking ambulance, but that wasn't the case. It was very grounded, very, very physical match. But Kira, after the match she had this past Thursday, and how, man, that earned my respect, and as many as, I mean, others in the back as well. But I don't think she's really worried about that. I think she's trying to gain the attention of the superior in this situation, to gain the respect of the superior. I don't know why, because you both came from the same place. But it looks like she's just trying to earn the respect of the superior here. Whatever the reason is, I don't know.
Okay.
So it was a hell of a match. Very good match. And it shows everyone that the future of our women's division is going to be in good hands. Now, granted, you have to go through Little Psycho to prove you that you're the future, but still, the future of this women's division is in good hands.
I have no doubt.
That's
I
our.
think everybody else agreed. Yeah.
I mean, you never know. You might see them face each other in the main event someday.
Indeed, I could see it. I most definitely could see it.
Oh, I had to light up. I had to light one up for that. I had to light it up. Smoke it for you, Larry.
Anything? Well, thank you. I'll drink for you later on tonight.
You're sober?
Well, I'll like, all right now, dude. That's why I'm drinking water, so I prepare myself because I'll drink Pepsi throughout the day. But if I know I'm drinking, I have to cut off the Pepsi for a little bit. But I still got me some Pepsi. But I need to drink me some water before I get drunk, or I'll get I, I don't want to throw up. Even though I'm pretty good about not throwing up, I haven't thrown up in like years.
What was that joke that was made in How I Met Your Mother that Ted made? Vomit free since '93. I haven't. Alex the Judge, you just tagged. Anyway, but yeah, I love our women's division. It's definitely a standout. It's definitely a standout. Women's wrestling is still very much strong, no matter where you look.
And we did have another ladies match here later in the show, which we shall get to here soon. But if you have anything else you want to say on this matchup before we move on to the next one.
I really want to move on to the next one.
Well, the next one was a relaxed rules between Lil Sicko and Stephen Flo. Now,
Stephen Flo!
I was very excited to see how this would go, and both competitors put on a clinic, as the old saying would go. And I would love to see these two lock up again. We know what Lil Sicko is about, his crazy antics, and Stephen Flo, one of the first times he's appeared here in SPW, and it was good to see what he was about. And the man can flow, bro. They don't call him that for nothing. But Lil Sicko walked out victorious, but it was not easy. Want to talk about it?
Yeah, big shout out to Stephen Flo. Thank you for being a part of this. Check him out every Thursday when you can on JCW Lunacy. And I'm going to big announcement right here. He will be with us for WrestleMania weekend for High Times weekend on April 19th and 20th. I'm sorry, 18th and 19th, my mistake. In Las
Getting
Vegas,
your words confused.
Well, yeah, 420 is on Monday, which sucks. But yeah, April 18th and 19th, Stephen Flo will be with us for High Times weekend. So,
All right.
yeah, I was that impressed. This chair wasn't under me during that entire match.
Did it get stolen from you?
Probably. But no,
I think Blind Man used he was trying the rocket ship so he could blast underwear into space. But continue.
But no, it was one of those where at first I was just leaning on the table like, what the fuck am I witnessing? Because never in a million years would you see a card or be a part of a show where you see Little Sicko, who's known for death matches, and Stephen Flo, who, yeah, he's had his hardcore matches. He's not known for that. He's known for having matches against guys like Caleb Conley and Jeeves and, teaming with cocaine and all that shit. So, he did a great job. But Little Sicko is looking hungry to become junior heavyweight champion and add some singles gold back around his waist. Since losing, which made no sense to me, but congratulations to Necro Butcher. I'm not the booker of the place. I can't dispute it. You having Necro Butcher as a champion in IWA, that's going to draw a ticket. But Little Sicko, wanting to regain some singles gold since losing the Deep South Heavyweight Championship.
Most indeed, and he very well could do so, which we shall talk about when we get there. But this match between him and Steven, I stated it already. I would love to see these two face off again, and I can't wait to see more of what Steven Flo does here compared to other places. And go check out, like the boss man said, JCW, Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Right there on their YouTube channel. Subscribe to Psychopathic Records. I'll shout out Psychopathic Records all day, not just for lunacy because I'm a juggalo. And yeah, that's
And Lil Sicko was a part of the Deep South Juggalos here for a little bit. Not saying that he's still not a part of the Deep South Outlaws in some way, but like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He still is.
Yeah.
He's wanting to do his own thing. That's what he came to do. Not that he didn't enjoy teaming and winning gold with Brian White. Right now, that's Kato and Brian's journey.
Indeed.
And right now, he wants to show everyone what he can do as a singles guy. I mean, we've seen him in singles throughout the history of SPW, but he came to win singles gold. Who's to stop it? He's a madman.
Indeed. Yeah. And he very well could collect that gold. And we will talk about that when we get there, though.
I want to give a quick shout real quick. I want to see a little Sicko in Tournament of Survival, please.
That'd be good.
They already got 2 people announced, and they're pretty solid. So.
All right, so where's Hoodfoot? Come on now. Let's not be hasty. Let's not be hasty.
Hoodfoot's scheduled to be in action after Die Another Day.
Ooh. I can't wait for that. Do you have anything else you'd like to state on this matchup?
Man, I just can't wait for the weekend, man. I got a lot of comments about the weekend, but Little Sicko, my boy, is looking hungry. Like he is motivated. I'll put this down for a minute, man. I'm pretty crispy right about now. But yeah, let's move on to this match that I came to find out never happened until that day.
Anything goes. Brittany Black versus Mickey Knuckles, everybody's favorite deathmatch aunt. And if I remember correctly, she's on her way to Florida. I think she posted because of, I believe, Florida Deathmatch Carnival.
Yeah, Florida Deathmatch Carnival has their, I think their tournament going on.
And
this weekend,
both ladies put on a. Huh? Sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, like, because of that, we didn't want to book her for Atlantic City when she's all the way down to Florida. I mean, granted, it is only an 8-hour trip. She could have made it if she was booked, but I didn't want to take that risk. Anything can happen.
Yeah, and we know what Florida and Mickey and Brittany Black, when you told me that face for the this was like them facing, it was a spectacle, and I would love to see them square off in a pay-per-view style match one day. But this matchup alone was just incredible. In the end, Brittany walked out victorious over Mickey, but Mickey. You can never doubt the favorite deathmatch aunt. She always puts on the show every time she steps in. And Brittany Black, a supreme lady here in SPW, and has made her name and claim at the top of the mountain before. And no matter who steps in her way, they always go home and battered and bruised. And she doesn't mind getting battered and bruised herself. And we know Mickey is a fan of that shit, so she loves a good fight. You want to speak on it?
Yeah, putting differences aside right now. Brittany Black, as you said, she's been at the top of the mountain before. She's a 2-time women's champion. She's looking to go for number 3 this weekend. In a very, very sought after must-see match, which we'll get to. But this match was hard because given right now everything's an open wound with myself and the syndicate, as you can see. So Damn, it's actually bringing a tear to my eye. That's crazy. I kind of wanted to see Mickey walk out with the win. And with the veteran experience, I knew damn well she was the woman to get the job done, weaken her down before her big title match. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's weakened down, but the job didn't get done. So, if you want to get shit done, you're just gonna have to do it yourself, I guess. Um, but a hell of a match at the end of the day. A very good. It was definitely anything goes. Like snatches got fucking hit, jaws got broken, someone's jaw got broken. I heard something snap. But blood
And it wasn't
everywhere.
your chair.
Ha, dude, that's right here.
I know.
I'm,
But when you said your chair was missing, I'm like, maybe it wasn't your chair.
no, if they used it, cool. I'm pretty sure they did. No, actually, wait a minute, wrong color. This was a great one. Um, but it was as you said, a spectacle. And these women can main
Guaranteed.
event anywhere.
Exactly. Like, and I guarantee next time these two face, it's probably going to be topping the first one. And if they have like a third, fourth trilogy, that's probably going to top the first two. Like, goddamn possibilities.
Oh my god, yeah. I want to see more between those two.
Oh yeah. And good luck to Mickey at Florida Deathmatch Carnival.
I hope she wins it. Honestly,
We'll see.
IWA. Wow, I didn't know there was an IWA Florida. That's cool.
Yeah,
Um,
I follow quite a few of the IWAs.
I
There's
mean, I
also
know
a
it's a
few.
lot. It's
There's a
just,
few ICWs too.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't think the IWA name was really active as much, but that's cool. It's cool to see. What was that next match? Murdoch and Trainwreck, right?
It was a tables, chairs, and nails. Tommy Trainwreck of We Love Wrestling took on the Duke, John Wayne Murdoch, and John Wayne Murdoch walked out victorious, and both men went to absolute hell on earth. No, Matt, these men are known for their craziness, and they went crazy with each other. And I would
Yeah.
love to see it happen again through the halls of SPW. We know what both men are about here in SPW. We've both seen them appear, and every time they appear, it is a spectacle. Whether they're facing each other or somebody else, my God, man, it was absolute mayhem. What do you got to say?
That was a straight war.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And it came down to him with I think it was a Deep South destroyer onto some nails or something. Like
Well, nails were legal, so
it took so many destroyers to put down Trainwreck, and that's how much of a beast Trainwreck is. You got to go to extra lengths to put that man down. God bless Tommy Trainwreck. God bless We Love Wrestling. Fuck World of Games. Um, but John Wayne, Malcolm said it best. Just one of the greatest to ever do it. Um, he is scheduled to face, and I'm putting heavy emphasis on scheduled right now, where things are right there up in the air, but he is scheduled to face Doc Redacted. Um, I'm just hoping that he'll make it. If not, I understand because ICW's tour of Japan is on the 23rd. So if he can't, safe travels, and we will definitely find a replacement. But as of right now, he's scheduled to face Dr. Redacted. If he's not going to be there, we are left with an unbelievable match until he returns. Um,
most indeed.
buy the merch for both. I just got myself an amazing John Wayne Murdoch poster designed by Brandon Pence. I Hate Artists. Check out his work. He designs work for the likes of Dr. Redacted. He does amazing artwork. Buy his artwork. Big shout out to Brandon Pence and I Hate Artists.
Well said. Well said. Well said. Anything else you'd like to state on this matchup?
Just damn. I sat there and said earlier, like the boys in the beginning set the standard. Murdoch and Trainwreck just exceeded that. They really did.
Indeed. They were one of the matches of the night, and what happened after that, I think we can all safely agree. Otis was the first ever Tournament of Mayhem winner here in SPW, and he took on a man that's been rising to the top as of late, DMP, in a death match. And both these men, it was great to see them face off. And DMP, doesn't matter who you put up against, he's a deathmatch professor. He will figure out a way to get through to you. And Mr. Otis Kogar, though, the name Otis Kogar, that just sounds like a ruthless name you don't want to hear or you don't want to piss the fool off. But DMP and him went to war. And in the end, it was DMP walking out victorious, leading into his match at Die Another Day. Your turn, sir.
I mean, it wasn't until Malcolm said that because I'm a fucking stoner. I don't know why these dogs are barking at me like absolute moron.
It ain't the first time. It won't be the last.
And they just came at me like I was ready to. They came out of the woodwork like, oh shit, who's this guy? So it wasn't until Malcolm said something I realized that because I'm a stoner that I booked the winners of the Tournament of Mayhem against each other.
That's true. You did. That's actually history making if you look at it.
Mm-hmm. I could say I think he earned another nickname that night, not from the boys, DM Piss. That shit was childishly hilarious. But I'm talking about this man that night earned a nickname of the Professor of Mayhem. Like, Otis, in a sense, it kind of felt like he was like, okay, now it's your turn. Go win the title that I never won. Because Otis, back at the first one, he challenged for it that fucking night. He didn't want to wait. The winner did not want to wait. DMP waited all the way until Atlantic City to face the champion. Which is, Otis thought he was smart. Maybe this might pay off for DMP. Who knows? But a hell of a damn match between those two.
Two Tournament of Mayhem winners going at it, and they both deserve those tournament wins. And Otis, like I said, in his own right, we know what he's about in his deathmatch antics, and we've seen DMP get used to the deathmatch antics here. And his literal name is the Deathmatch Professor, so makes you wonder if we'll ever see these two face off again. And I would love to see it happen again, with the possibilities being as endless as they are.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think DMP I think we can both safely say DMP needed this to build up that momentum going into his match against a rival, which we will talk around here soon in Die Another Day.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. It was a great ass match. There were many moments, and I know the people watching can agree to this. There were many moments Otis had that match.
But DMP just kept getting back up no matter what. He was like, I need this, I want this. And he proved that he wanted it. He's not the Tournament of Mayhem winner for no reason. And Otis has very few of deathmatch tournaments. But this was no tournament. This was a straight up one-on-one bloody fight. And this was held under deathmatch rules. And both men are very comfortable in it. And I'm excited to see the possibilities for both men going forward.
Oh, yeah. But DMP has a huge obstacle ahead of him to go for a belt that I have held twice. But we'll get to that.
Indeed, we shall. And after that great matchup, it was a matchup in a light tubes, chairs, and garbage cans match between Chris Graves and Anakin Murphy. Now, Chris Graves walked out victorious, but we can never take anything away from Anakin Murphy. The man, every time he exhilarating in that ring. He's exhilarating. He's fast. He's agile. He's athletic. But Chris Graves, he looks to punish anybody that gets in his way. This man is a monster in there. And Anakin tried everywhere he could, any which way, to take him down. But in the end, Chris Graves walked out victorious, leading into Die Another Day. You want to speak on the boss?
Another match where I thought, oh shit, Anakin's got this. Because what they discussed between them, that's between them when when it comes to what the match is going to be like. And, God damn it. I'm going to have to throw something at these dogs. Pardon me. Fuck off, it's a bird! Anyway.
Welcome, welcome the Mighty. The Mighty is here.
What's up, brother? Thank you for the kind words the other day. Big shout out to my brother and my family. We just, I got a lot of news yesterday. That was wild. I was thinking about that man the other day, how he was doing and all that. It was kind of crazy.
No, it's not a bird. It's a plane.
Yeah, it's a fucking bird. Right up there. I could see it. It's a blue jay. It's a
That's a
fucking
very blue plane.
Yeah, I mean, there is a plane flying over here, but I'm not paying attention to that. He's flying too close to the sun.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But what's his, Graves and Murphy, man. Oh my God. As I said, I thought another fight where I thought, oh shit, Annie's got this.
Well, the Mighty has just joined us on the screen here. Hello, Mr. Mighty.
Shit. What the fuck is up, bro? I can't hear him. Did I just get hacked? What's going on?
I don't know.
Did I just get hacked?
I don't know. Maybe he sent me a request to join in. So
Bruce, talk. Oh shit, I broke something. It's like that, like in Bruce Almighty. Bruce, talk. Hi, Susan. But that was a battle of like, I didn't know Annie could strike like that. He matched Chris strike for strike. That shit was really good. I want to see it again.
Oh yeah.
Just
Would
like him
definitely
and Data.
Oh yeah.
I would love to see that again. I don't care what kind of match between them, because they had a regular singles match, and it was like a master of the graps. And now this was just like the battle of who the fuck can stand longer.
Mighty, did you mute yourself? Maybe.
I think wait, no, that's actually part of my phone. Actually it is. He is muted. Yeah, you're muted, bro. There's a slash in your microphone. I'm the one who smokes weed. You should see this. I can see. Oh, bye.
Well.
All right. Come back when you're ready. Y'all come back.
Yes, so.
You come back now. You hear?
Some technical difficulties. This wouldn't be Anarchy Archives without technical difficulties.
Exactly. I'm just sitting here breaking my table.
And at some point later on today, I'll be doing what he called a town hall on War Room later today at some point, hopefully, if not another day.
Right on. I'm taking off the glass for a little bit. Man, what? Oh yeah, a match that was added.
Oh yeah. Mitchie Blaze versus Damian Rage, with Damian walking out victorious, giving Mitchie his first loss in a while, which is shocking to me. I thought because Mitchie just recently got released, but then what happened after Rage attacked Mitchie after leading in to like what we're possibly going to see in this tag match between where you will team up with him against Ray, the Syndicate, your former brothers in arms. What it seems like your former, because after what they did, if you want to elaborate on what I mean by that, I'll give you the floor.
I mean, y'all saw it. And right there with the grainy footage of from Chicago. I think we were in Chicago for Tournament of Mayhem. You saw the actions leading up to it. Man, I just didn't think they'd come to this. It it was just wild. Like as I said, it one of the things that we laid out. No matter how personal it got, don't fuck with family. Yeah, I don't care if you don't get along with her. I mean, I haven't seen eye to eye with her in some of her decisions in in business, but that's still my sister. You
Yeah,
don't attack family, whether you like them or not. No matter how personal
Mickey,
it got. This wasn't
Mickey
supposed to
just
come.
stated a bullshit ass roll up, shaking my head. He don't want the smoke. He just want a quick win without getting his ass whooped, but it's coming.
Yeah, that was exactly how it came to be. And with that match, he's fresh out of jail. There's not much you can really do in jail. So that's just a setback. The full beating's coming this weekend in the main event.
Yes, and we shall
Tomorrow.
talk more about that when we get there. But this matchup is just leading us to what's to come. So he got a roll up, but he never beat Mitchie. Clean pinfall, 1, 2, 3. So who knows who will get the pin, who will get the submission, who will get the win, where, how.
Well, I mean, who was the referee for that? Regina?
Uh, Most likely.
Probably. She was there the whole
Well,
fucking. I don't know why. I didn't tell her to work overtime.
I
But
heard she has a strange infatuation with Mitchie.
I know damn well from what I've seen, it looked like Mitchie threw the shoulder up before 3.
Maybe she was working for them. She works for the syndicates.
I pay her.
I mean, you were a former member of the syndicate, to be fair.
True. True.
So,
But he still runs the show.
yeah, you're not wrong.
But yeah, he got a roll up, but I do think the shoulder got up just before 3. But you know what? Agree to disagree. Well, we'll see that this weekend. We'll see who's
Yes,
getting
we
up after this weekend.
and we are almost there, ladies and gentlemen, as we are finally at the main event, to one to end all, the big kahuna, the kick,
That was a good one.
the close out the show. It was for the SPW World Heavyweight Championship, held under Light 2 Mayhem, between Bam Sullivan versus the champion Jimmy Lloyd. And Jimmy retained, and both these men are known for their deathmatch craziness and antics, but they are not afraid to go do it in regular matches too. But these two men went to war in Light 2 Mayhem, where only light tubes are used, and Jimmy retaining his title yet again. What do you got to say, boss?
Well, I'm going to correct you. I mean, you could consider it a heavyweight, but the heavyweight of deathmatch. It's a World Mayhem Championship.
I never said World Mayhem.
You said
Yeah, that's my
heavyweight.
bad. That's my bad. I was supposed to say Mayhem. That's my bad.
No, you're
Continue.
good. It's the heavyweight of deathmatch.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was a main event fitting for Howell, New Jersey. Like both men have bled all over New Jersey, especially in H2O, especially in GCW, ICW, so on and so forth. So for them to main event my show it was an honor for me, at least for me, because I guess that was just a fanboy moment. And for the deathmatch fans who do watch, that was also for you. And it was an unbelievable title defense. But Jimmy Lloyd has to keep that same energy going against DMP this weekend.
That remains to be seen how that will go, and I can't wait to see those two face off.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for it. I loved that match though. Put that up there, possibly as a death match of the year contender. Jimmy Lloyd, Bam Sullivan, and Howell, New Jersey for Carnage TV.
I respectfully decline the invite. I understand, buddy. I'm busying a couple sales real quick, but I'll call it now. Leave a seat open for me during High Times Weekend.
Oh shit!
Wow. You guys heard it here. High Times Weekend. We're going to have Mitzi up here.
Let's fucking go. Hopefully
What
we'll
is
be
it?
there.
What is the expression that you use? Blunts up?
Blunts up, fucking light it up, whatever, man. Light that motherfucker up. You heard it here. Mitchie Blaze will be a guest on Anarchy Archives. You will have the Death Row Outlaws together on Anarchy Archives. I don't think you're ready for that, Larry.
That's going to be intense. It's a true honor. We've already had Renee, Miss Lil Psycho, up here before, so I can't wait to see Mitchie up here for once.
She wasn't even ready to appear. Neither of you were ready for that. This woman's hair was
Well,
everywhere.
I sent her an invite. I don't think she expected me to send her an invite was the thing. I was just like, okay, I see her in the chat going on. Boop, send her an invite. Maybe we'll even get Lulu on here one day. Hell, I've sent an invitation to Fat Squirrel, but I don't think he's ready to come on yet.
I don't think he knows how to come on.
I mean, I say him. There should either be a notification, or if he wants to join in, there should be something at the bottom for him to send me a request. It depends on like what part he's watching on. Is he actually watched from the actual page? That's the way to do it.
You know,
Hold on.
has been up here
Hold
too.
on. Oh my God. He just sent me a request.
Who?
Fat Squirrel.
What? Let's
My
go.
I'm hoping it will actually add him. If it doesn't, that means there's some technical difficulties. Fuck Facebook.
Yeah, it's something else, man. I'm sitting here breaking a table.
Wait, he is on a phone. He's not on a computer, right?
I believe he would be on his phone, yes.
Okay, I'm hoping so, because if he's on a computer, it will not let him join in here. It will be like, fuck you.
It's like Instagram Live. You can't, even on Instagram Live, you can't on a computer either.
Well, I think it's because I'm on a phone. If I was not on a phone, I feel like anybody could join in on their fucking computer. But if it's like on where I'm on a phone, they're going to have to join in on their phone.
Yeah, I think he's on a phone.
I accepted his request. I feel like Facebook's just fucking with us. Maybe before I go live next time, if he would like to join us, I will send him invite beforehand. How about that?
That'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
Largest man in professional wrestling.
I mean, I could restart the live, do a part 2, and then I could add him.
Here's an idea. We're gonna do a part 2, just discussing Die Another Day. Tune in. We ain't gonna be that far off. Give us about 2-3 minutes.
All right. Yeah, I'll sit right now. Part 2. Hold on.